What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. I'm just grab buttons sit back and you just enjoy his own video. Guys, today's video is a semi-depressing, disturbing video. As you probably can see by the horrible thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys what has not been growing on in the man cave out there, which is just horrendous. Now, I'll do a quick backstory if you are new here. Hi, I'm Pete. Backstory, you guys. Last year, I started feeling a little iffy. Didn't really know what it was. It wasn't enough to go to like the hospital. As time went on, things got worse. And I mean worse. So then I go to the hospital. It's just a whole bunch of big talk. You know, only thing I heard was like cancer and bacteria eating stuff. So I literally spent a month in the hospital. I'm gonna say a month and some change. Spent a month in the hospital, and ever since then I've been recuperating and recovering. Through the recovering process, I went this many days, this many months, sorry about that, this many months without watering in the grow space. Did I even have the lights on in the grow space? I don't know, to be honest with you. And even if I did it, even if I didn't, it would have been good. Still would have been worse. But anyway, I went 6 months without really going in there. Now, I did, when I first got back, I tried my hardest, y'all. I really, God knows, I tried my hardest, but I had a hard time lifting a gallon of milk. You know what a gallon of? This is a gallon of distilled water. I couldn't lift. I could not. I mean, I could, but it's like, I'm finna die, you know? I couldn't do it. So I had to stop watering, but God knows, I tried my best when I got back to get out there and try to whoop-de-whoop, but it was already just, I couldn't do it anymore. So 6 months passed, there was no watering, no care, no nothing. And what you're going to see is what you got. Now, there are some heavy hitters that proved, you know, what is it? The time of tans, the hands of time. They showed they AZZ. Really showed the AZZ. Those are the ones that made it, no problem. Which I do love. But since they were out technically in the elements, even though it's out in the grow space and secured and all this other stuff, they didn't have any water or any nothing to support them. Which I'm pretty sure was just me, you know, being that hovering parent that I am. They didn't have any of that. Now, to cut, well, should I cut it into here? Well, I was only gone for a month. Let's back up. I was only gone for a month, which means the plants that were in here, in the cavern, they did good, which made me feel good because it let me know. Is let it a word? We're going to say it anyway. It let me know that I was doing good as a plant parent. I could leave literally without watering anything in the cavern, not in the cave, in the cavern, because in the cavern is in the house, so it's a lot more stabler conditions than what's going on outside. But I was gone for a month. I kept my blue light on. Everything else was cut off. I came back. I didn't have any browning, any yellowing, any dryness, any nothing. It was just perfect. It made me feel so dang on good. So dang on good. But yeah. Now let's get back out to the cave. Now with the cave, what I did was I took a lot of the plants recently, y'all. We ain't talking about during the 6 months. This is after. As a matter of fact, this was like in January when I started. I started taking out some of the plants because by then, by January, I was able to carry water and all this other stuff out there. So I was watering them back and forth. But then I decided, I was like, well, let me just, because going out there was very depressing, very disturbing, very upsetting. I was like, well, let me just bring in the ones that are good, and then what's out there is just, you know. So I did bring in a lot. Well, what was left? With looking around, it was like 1, 2. Dang on it, 2, y'all. I'm laughing hard. 2, 3. Oh my God, Jesus! It's only, from what I'm looking at, y'all, because there's nothing out there that's alive, that's healthy. You'll see in a second, but I brought in all the ones that still were kicking with no problems, and I can see maybe from my glancing around, it's like 3 or 4, which is crazy, right? Yeah, compared to, it was like 100+ plants out there. I've lost a lot, but that's what I was saying in one of my other videos. It's a good thing because I have less maintenance to cover, pest, watering, clippings, dry leaves, all this other stuff. To now being able to breathe a little bit more, work with what I have, and then now I'm also able to acquire plants that I'm really wanting. Like if you just seen that, is it going up before this one? I don't know, because I said I was going to do the horrible first and then show you what I want, so you'll probably see that one after, sometime after this video. But I'm able to acquire a lot of the plants that I really am wanting, which are mostly variegated plants. I'm starting to get into the variegated side of the hobby because I've grown a lot of the non-variegated ones, and like I said before, they're either still here and huge or passed away from what we're going to be talking about, or what we're talking about today. And yeah, I just want to get into more of the variegated plants. And then I also noticed that a lot of my lighting, which a lot of my lighting or grow lights are on the fairly bright side. There is a video year update on those as well, which I still have to record. But yeah, there are a lot of the brighter lights that it can support my variegated plants. Yeah. But anywho, y'all, yeah, months went by. I took out what I could save, and now it's just, y'all see, some of the stuff I did kind of sort of save. Not sort, I just cut back, even because I know, the thing is, if you have a nice root system, which is what I've always preached, especially if you go back to my videos, I could care less. Well, I'm not gonna say I could care less, but I would prefer and always try to have a nice root system, healthy root system, compared to like the, what in the world? Compared to like the foliage, because the foliage can go. You can always put that plant in a tent or prop bin and get it back as long as you have a nice stable root system, right? And even then, I would prefer to have that root system in the stump, because the stump is going to take way longer to acquire roots and leaves and get stable and stuff compared to something that has already a nice root system, right? So yeah, I try to pride myself on having a good root system, which is again why a lot of these here plants stayed so good and healthy when I was gone that month. So without that root system, then you know your plants is just not gonna do good. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Then not even on that, I'm just having some combativeness I think I told you guys, you probably already seen it. I haven't seen it by now, but you know, I do this every year. At least once a year, I have a fertilizing issue. I don't know what happened. I mean, I kind of sort of do, but I don't know what happened. I do it every year, and it's like, whatever. And then now I have to go through, oh Lord and day saints. And now I just have to go through whatever. I don't even want to talk, that's a whole nother video, y'all. But let's go ahead and jump straight into, well, I can't say jump straight into because we've been talking for a little while. Let's go ahead and go out. You guys, going to take you guys out with me to the grow space. I need to change batteries. Yeah, I got to change batteries because that one is dead. It's on the charger actually. But yeah, we're gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you guys real quick exactly what's going on out there. I was gonna wait till it warm up a little bit. We're getting into spring, y'all. This is one of the newer videos. If you're wondering, today is like the 17th of February. Yeah, say it's 17th of February. So I'm not sure when you're gonna get this. There's like 4, 5, 6 videos ahead of this one. But yeah. Let's go ahead and go outside and let's get this over with. Cause because after this, I mean, I still go out there and do a little water, especially on the ones that have a little green left. And I also watered a lot of the dead stuff. We'll talk more about it out there. Let's go. All right, guys, we've made it out here. If you're wondering, yes, I do have it locked. I don't know why I have it locked now because there's nothing. Oh my God. There's nothing in here for all that. Alright guys, so again, before I show you guys what's going on, it's been a mess. Just to recap, I've been gone forever from out here, but just for an over glance, you guys, like look at this. This month's, oh my God. Oh my Jesus, help me Jesus. Now there are a lot of things, as you can see, that looks green. But we'll get more up on it. I got this heater is on high. No, it's on 90. So I mean, I did bring my watering can out here. So when I finish, I'm gonna get a little baby's a little juice. This fan need to come out. The fan stopped working. Let me show you guys. Oh my goodness! Like, y'all cannot. Do y'all remember this? If I feel like it, Pete, put up a brand new, not a brand new. Pull up a photo of what everything looked like a couple of months, 6 months ago, maybe 7 now, maybe 8, I don't know. But yeah, let's go over everything real quick, and then this end of this, it flows with my. I will talk more about that at the end as well. I got this from Alicia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she definitely could use some water. But as you can see, the leaves are leaving. And I think the last time I had her comfortably was with these 2 leaves, the claws. And then it gave me these. And then it gave that one. And this is the newest leaf there. I'm going to give her some water. And I think she's turning color and getting bleached because of that spider formula. I don't know per se. It could just also be water. My Insularis. This is the Insularis. Multiflora. Yeah. That was my, not a since it's this color, Piper something. That's Strawberry Shake. She's still kicking. My gorgeous Epic Elbow. Gone. And I mean, like, y'all, look at this. The stem is so woody, it's gone. It's gone, but I still water it, you know, because it might be a little something down in there. My Adrianum, gone. This was a silver Synapsis Silver Heart Moon leaf, one of them, but as you can see, well, that's blurry. I think I got autofocus on, which I don't. Too much careful. Yep, I got autofocus on. But this is. Yeah, you see the green stems, it's trying something. So what I did was I cut it back and I got some pieces propping. This is another, oh God, I hated this one. This was my dark moon. Philip Syndapsis Dark Farm, which I honestly God hate that I lost this one. This was OG. Really can't find these like out. It hurt my feelings, y'all. Alright, next to it we have the sheesh, what was that one? The Stepping Stone Variegated Bartonia. Y'all hear that? It's just down here, don't worry about all this. Y'all know what the floor looks like, especially because I've been doing this, and then a lot of stuff has been falling. This is what's left of my pink variegated. Oh, she's still alive, barely. Yeah, there's a little green part right there. Painted lady, gone. Let's see. Sheesh. Now this is what I was saying about having a good root system. Though this, excuse me, though this was dead at the top, but at the bottom here we got nice roots. So she's not dead. I would say she's dormant until I actually start to take care of her. But this was the rattlesnake that I had forever. This is the Macchiana. Yeah. Orbifolia, maybe. Yeah, could be. Or some other plant. I don't know. As you can see, it's pulling apart, so we're not too. Yeah. This one is still alive. This is the Burrow Mark Sinanthe, if I'm not mistaken. This needs water. Orchid gone. You remember my huge Maculata? She's still alive. Stems are still green. Well, some of them, I'm cutting them off, but stems are still green. She's still growing. I did take some cuttings, even though they weren't like massive cuttings. But this stalk, y'all, is still green. Most of it. Wait, as you can see, she's throwing it on the grow. I got to clean it out anyway, y'all. At least I could do some of it, make it look a little bit better. So when it's time to get in here and clean out, the only thing I really have to do is get up, like the debris. Y'all remember this? Monstera. Sometimes elbow. It finally gave up on us. Ooh, is that a? Dang, that happened for a second. Y'all thought it was a millibug. I don't get millibugs, so I just, I don't want to get them, but hey, I would at least want to learn something from it. But sometimes Monstera elbow. A pone's dried up. Mess, right? I gotta keep doing this. Yeah, all this is gone. Some of the corums from some of the corums have completely dried. I only found 2. That was the black velvet and the pink stem. Yep, I'm sweating, it's hot, and I'm aggravated. Great. Alright, so let's go back over here. Alright, so this was I try to keep some of the leaves, y'all, so I can tell exactly what they were. This was a Syngonium elbow. Another Syngonium elbow. This was the... She's still alive. She still got a little green up in there. And I see the roots at the bottom. Seeing good roots, but honestly don't mean that the plant is together, But anywho, that was the variegated Jungle Book Ring of Fire. Yep, mess. This was my OG. Crinkle Lake, huge, and just... She was once pretty, but I mean, she has so much wrinkle, it's crazy. Now, mind you, Hoyas, they can bounce back. But I think this may be too far gone. Yeah. I need to fix... Let me turn this heater down. I'm gonna put it on 78. But yeah, I don't know. If anything, I do know I can use that pretty pot that I got for us, the white pot. And I have one propagating in the prop box, but of course she's not even close to being this size, and I got to make sure to remember to take out the little clamps. But yeah, gone. This one's one of my pride and joys. I hate, but as you can see, she has green stems with a few. Can I sit right here? Yeah, with a few leaves. And if you know one of my favorite adapters is, you know, it's the painted, not the painted, like the silver painted. Nope, Silver Lady? Silver Lady, yeah, she's the bougie looking one. Very bourgeois. Then we have, what is it, Silver Cloud? Silver Cloud. Yeah, I can replace this even though I didn't want to. I seen one at Home Depot a couple of days ago, Sunday or something like that. Whatever it is. Very, 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 very pretty. Very silver cloudy-ish. This was the dark cloud. I hate that I lost this one because, I mean, with this one you can see the sheesh. So that means I don't like, y'all, I'm using my big camera and I don't too much care for using the big camera because it's hard to maneuver with one hand. But the variegation is different. If you're wondering, there's like dark in the middle and then there's like light. You can see the silver on the outside. Jesus, just gone, you know, it's just gone. Well, here's a better looking leaf if you're wondering. Dang it, now I got to try to, y'all, excuse me. I'm trying to, there we go. Wait. There it is. You see the coloring in it? Gorgeous. I can technically save it. I got 3 decent size. Well, I got a decent size stem here. But all of these can be propagated, but I'm not in the market to be, oh, we're blurry. I'm not in the market to be rehabbing, no, especially, no, that's a lot. No. And then they don't have any leaves, so or roots rather. So that means that the growing process is going to take way longer than what it needs to be. Yet not happening. Right here I have my string of hearts. They might be alive because they carry little bulbs. I don't know yet. Which leads me back over here to another string of hearts. She's growing. You see the little thing there? Yeah, she's growing. Yeah, I mean they have little thingies in them. So, and like I said, I've been out here watering. This is a pot of oxtails, aka oxalis. Whoa, sorry, I'm trying to move through this stuff. See? Yeah. Hopefully those have corums. Like I said, I've been watering, so hopefully things will come back. This is my Fanny Moser, maybe? Sophia. No, Sophia's the big one. This is my Fanny Moser begonia. Yeah, there we go. I tried, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my mercy. This is gonna stress me out. I'm gonna have to fix me a drink after this, cause I'm trying to get this other one, y'all. As you can see, she's super dry. And again, the heater has been on, so I just turned it down. Maybe a little late, but whatever. This is what's left of the begonia's looking glass. As you can see, she tried to restart, but the watering wasn't watering, and then the cold came through and dead begonia down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see, there we go. Just gone. Oh my goodness. As y'all can see, I'm moving through this quick because it's just depressing. It really is. Let me get this clamp off the floor, because I can use this in the inside. Alright, next. Depressing. The freaking depressing. My Timu, aka Totem, gone. One of my best. Let me check this stalk. Is that green? Oh, okay, she's still alive. There's some green left in the stalk, which means she may have a chance. But she's not gonna grow from the top. She's not gonna grow from the top. As you can see, it's like a black color. But there's the green there, so she's still alive. This was the Mexicanum. I know she's dead. Whoa, I'm sorry about that. I took the cutting from her. Cutting died, and in another prop box. Catastrophe, y'all. My large Mathilde, she's dry as forever. I thought about giving her some more soil. As you can see, Birdie came in, y'all, and did all that, but she was already drying out prior. Nice full. She bloomed a couple thousand times. That's because, you know, it actually looks pretty good on film, but up close, Yeah, up close you guys definitely can see the wrinkleage. Yeah, you go. You can see the wrinkleage, the yellowing leaves. Just a mess. I said I was gonna get it in soaker, but I don't want to be rehabbing. So when I do start out here, I'm going to put some more dirt on her, soil, whatever, and let her go for what she knows. Yeah, that's just sad. I'm gonna stick you right, hang you right there. Begonia. Yep. Philodendron, not the Alabama, Billy. She still got a little kick in her. There's a growth point there, but as you can see, all leafage has fallen off. Just crazy. Another begonia, gone. Another begonia, gone. Another begonia, gone. It's just crazy. And then we have the golden crocodile, which is, she has decided to keep pushing. There we go. She decided to keep pushing. Yeah, so we have about 5 leaves left on her. It's just, y'all, like I was saying, I can't, y'all. Let's turn this thing. Did we cover everything? Yeah, that's all the plants that we have out here. There we go, out here in this here space. Jesus, that's the only thing that looks, well, I mean, I guess the Crinkle Lake looks okay on camera only, and then the Matilda looks okay on camera. She's actually okay, but I'm not gonna bring her in. I said I'm gonna move her, water her, and then move her, maybe down some more. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. I'm highly upset. I'm upset at myself again, which I don't like doing. I try to prevent myself, put myself in situations that's going to deliberately upset me. And y'all, come on now, are you serious? Usually when we come out here, everything is pretty, fluffy, luscious, vibrant, extravagant. Oh, now it's just hell. Just one word, hell. No, pure hell. And I don't, there's nothing else to do in here but clean up. I can find these. I say that, but then I don't. Oh my goodness. So, which other ones I did not show you the platinum. Oh my goodness. They're all just, this is the platinum. There we go. This is what's left for the platinum, y'all. This is what's left of the blue synapses, silver blue. I don't forgot the name of that synapses, but it's that one, the one you get from the Lowe's and stuff. So that is just crazy. I need to think about what I'm gonna do with this. Do I want to do 3 nodes and wrap this around in a cup? Or do I just want to just get it and stick it back down in here? Because I don't want to propagate it. This is what I go through, y'all, but I don't know if I'm ever going to find that. And this one is an uber slow grower, and I mean crazy slow for a synapses. All my other synapses, as you've seen, has grown. You know what I'm going to do? Stick it right back down in here. I shouldn't even take it. Should have just kept on it. All my others, but I am going to put like some of these here fresher roots back down in here. But yeah, all my other synapses, oh sorry y'all, all my other synapsi, however you call it, have grown a lot faster, 3 to 4 times quicker than this here. Dang, I did it again. Then this here dark cloud. Yes, I don't know. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's it. I don't even know why I did that. I might just go ahead and bring it with me, y'all, since I cut it. Let's do that, because I'm not wasting anymore. Let it go anymore. I don't know. I mean, I could just do nodes and just call it a day, but the more chances of having more roots, the quicker the plant grows, and the bigger the leaves, and blah blah blah. Yeah, let's get her out. Kid is not there. All right, guys, but that is it here. Look at this silver lady. She's just gorgeous, and I know you can find silver ladies in the thingy thing. But every time I go, I'm looking for something else. And when I did see them, I didn't need a silver lady. I guess who needs another one now? It's okay. It is okay. But guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you if you enjoyed. Let me know, have you come across any situations of such, whether it's been sick or even the outside, y'all. You should see the outside. It looks a mess, just thrown away. I haven't had the patience has just been super thin. But yeah, let me know, have you, cause like you can see the root system on these Syndapsis. Let it go. Thank you. And everything is everything. But I think so what I'm gonna do is, sorry about that, y'all. I'm cutting the silver cloud, and I'm cutting it just in case if I don't find another cloud. I'm gonna do the executive decision here, and then I'm gonna see how I want to prop these. I might just keep them whole, like I said, and just let them grow out, and then cut them up sometime next year, maybe end of this year. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know. Oh, I forgot about that one. This is another begonia. Oh, gone. Just oh my mercy. And then a lot of this, I'm gonna take just about everything out of here to clean it up. This is gonna be very hectic. But yeah, everything that I do use, you guys, will be everything that I do use on this channel. I'm just so discombobulated right now. Crinkle-aid. Everything that I do use, you guys, is in the description box. Go and check those out. A lot of those come with discount code, save you a little money in the checkout. But yeah, give you guys another quick 1-2, and we'll end this here on video. Again, today is the 17th of February 17th, and this is what we're currently looking like now. We will hear more about this, I think, in my goals video, and then, what I'm planning on doing, my goals video for this year, and let's go 2026, the quarter, so that I could start a little bit later in the year. Basically, I'm trying to work my way around the seasons, y'all. But anywho, you hear more about that then, and then of course, or you ain't gonna hear a lot about it. And then I'm also gonna take some of these here lights out and switch them out with the ones that are in the cavern, like one of those spider farmers. I have two, and I have that table that could use one good light instead of two spotlighters, and it's just a lot. I might go ahead and take that one out for the pond. But I was like, well, if you're redoing the pond, then, how are you going to take the light out? And I was like, well, I'll just get another one. It's fine. They're like $20 at Lowe's. I wish they would sponsor me. It's called Grow. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And just a mess. Let me get out of here. Even the fan stopped working. I think I told y'all that. Even the dang on fan stopped working, but this is everything. And one more crazy thing, I finally got my unit wall circuit. Oh, this is what was this? I forgot what that was, but it ain't done no more. Let me see, can I get the lead? I don't know what that is, but I finally got it in, and it was during the time I got sick, and guess who can't use it? Me. Well, I'm using it, but it's not. I ain't put it to like use. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.